Hello everyone and welcome to Amsterdam, the Netherlands. You're watching the Women's Premier League, week number 1. And we're going to find out the best 8 women of RFPW this season so far. They will battle it all out in the round robin stage, then knockout tournament, to determine the Women's Premier League winner of 2021. Follow match schedule for one fall. And introducing first, she comes to you from the Netherlands. A former E-Fed Women's Champion and a former E-Fed Tag Team Champion. She is the leader of the Order of Merit, Kimberly Blight. This year, 8 women will take part in the Women's Premier League. And meaning by that is that the winner of each match will get 2 points. There will be 7 weeks of round robin action. After that, the top 4 will move on into the semi-finals. The winner of the Women's Premier League will receive an additional 1,350 fantasy euros. 8th place in round robin will get 200. Now, let's meet the current RFPW Women's Champion from Oberhausen, Germany, the Hall of Famer, Ursula Neumann. She got a bit sad back, actually, last week when she lost to Christina Jean in the quarterfinals of the Grand Prix of the UK. I think she wants a little bit of revenge, so let's see what the Hall of Famer here can do. Because of that, she dropped down number 8 in the rankings, although between number 4 and 8 it's very close, only 350 fantasy euros apart. Oh, a good start by Kimberly Blight. Goes to the top rope. And misses the leg on the wall. Ursula Neumann slowly gets back up. Pulled back by the neck. Smart strategy there. The question is, what is Ursula Neumann capable of doing? Kimberly Blight also didn't have the best Grand Prix. She won the Grand Prix of the Netherlands but succumbed to Miya Kage in the quarterfinal of the UK Grand Prix. Ouch. Face first into the steel steps. That's gonna hurt you. Pull through on the leg. Oh, let's take a look at what's gonna happen there. 4. No one wanted to get to 10. Uh-oh. 7. 8. Uh-oh, this could lead up to a draw. But no, Kimberly Blight stops that from happening. Okay. That's unique. And we're counting again. I can tell you one thing. Cannot, if a double cannot, it leads to nothing. A draw, however, will lead, by virtue of time limit, to 1 point each. And it is a draw, and that is not what we want to have. So what are we gonna do? I've been informed that we are going to a rematch. Referee said ring the bell because this is not the way it should be ending. Not between the E-Fit Women's Champion And Kimberly Blight bought as a side. We have to go to a winning situation. And Neumann takes the lead in that. We've had to get into the ring in 2 seconds, otherwise they would forfeit the match. Nobody would get points, and they did quickly. Hashtag WPL 2021. Let us know your thoughts. Oh, running bulldog. Smart. Normally a draw would award you 1 point, but in this case, because it's such a high profile match, they said we're not going to do that. And I think that's going to be the trend for the Premier League, that we want decisive winners. And that's what we're going to get. Oh, Neumann, face first. She's in trouble there. Yes, I've just been informed by the board of directors, no draws will be happening. Only disqualification and single count out victories are able to occur. Draws not in the booklet of the rules of this Premier League. The running bulldog again by Blight, just for 1 count. And continuing onwards in this matchup. The very first of the Women's Premier League 2021. Or didn't want to stand into a draw, especially not with the number 1 of the rankings and the EFET Women's Champion involved. Of course, they faced off before for that title. And it was at Crossroads that Neumann won that title. Kept it with a hardcore matchup at the Summer Games pay-per-view. And I think this might be it. The referee's in position. Oh, I think it was due to the referee. If you had been in position, I think that might have been a 3 count. And we're going back to the outside. We don't want this to restart over and over again, because we've also got that time limit clock sticking. Maximum of 15 minutes. Stomp onto the chest area. And Irish whip over the top rope. That might have been eliminating. Here we go again, back inside. Let me take a look. Oh, no. Here we go. Stretch applied. That could be it. I'm not too sure about it, but it could be it. Clothesline now. Second one. Following up from that. Lovely drop kick. Cover attempt now, mate. 1, 2. Ooh, so close for Kimberly Blight. Number 1 on the rankings has, of course, a tough deal with the EFET Women's Champion. That's a knee shot I don't think Neumann will recover from, because it already was so close. And this time around is it. Kimberly Blight goes away with the 2 points. First blood without any blood. But that definitely gives you an advantage for the remainder of this Premier League. Winning off from the get-go. And so we can inform you. Now we still have 3 more matches to go, of course, 8 women involved. Let's take a look at the replay. Great work there. King shot, no other option there. Here's your winner. First 2 points to Kimberly Blight. Tingers and Neumann would have settled for the draw at 1 point, but that's the way it is. The board has decided no draws. And that's what we got to go with. Next up, as you can see on your screens right now, we've got the next match upcoming. And here we go. Because you will find out that Ryka Karamba is here. She's a number 2 of the Order Merit. She's from the Netherlands, a former EFAT Women's Tag Team Champion, 7 days. And she kept that title around her waist for quite some time. We don't know why, but just the way it is. Women's Premier League reinstated for many reasons, for an influx of new talent within the women's division. And if you're still looking to join us, send us a message at RFPW on Twitter, or check out our website rfpwefed.weebly.com. The Women's Premier League exclusively hosted on our website rfpwefed.weebly.com. Now the opponent. She did brilliant from Tokyo, Japan. Former semi-finalist of the Wrestling Grand Prix of the United Kingdom last week. Ranked number 7 in the Order Merit, it's Miya Kage. That might have shifted a little now, but no, Miya Kage still at number 7. Equal the amount of prize money as Ursula Neumann, who's an 8. But only 350 behind Christina Jean. So it's a small leap to the top 4. So let's see what we've got. Karamba and Kage. Battle's run, and we're on the way in the second match of the Women's Premier League 2021. Oh my goodness, what a start. And there's the clothesline. Follows up from that. Check it out. Oh no. Let's take a look. Oh. It went so close there. Oh goodness. We are definitely landing the moves in the face here today. Karamba already hyped up, so is the crowd. Pushes away in the ropes. Lovely work there by Karamba. Speed and agility coming into play. Part of the Dutch Power Band. It's not actually a band, but we call them a band. There's a lovely bunch of coconuts. Karamba is looking to prove herself after becoming a runner-up in the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Netherlands. Uh-oh. There it is. That might be a good night. In this case, from the occasion, no, continues onwards. Over the shoulder she goes. Miya Kage now able to fight back. And a sling blade to close that combination off. Cover now. 2. And of course, with the Premier League's reinstated, the top 8 is getting a more heavily fueled schedule, but that's fine. The better they perform, the better it is. Ooh. Prize money for that ordinary will be coming into play for the qualification for the Wrestling Grand Prix of the Americas. Oh, no. Oh. I was thinking Miya Kage had some opportunity there, but it's a cannon drop kick by Ryka Karamba. Lovely elbow strike. Pushes Karamba under the ropes onto the apron. Shot back into the ring. And a wonderful German release suplex. And two again. Karamba lost to the eventual winner, Sydney Blake, in the quarterfinals. Again, Miya Kage made it to the semi-finals where she lost to that same Sydney Blake, which you'll see in the next matchup here on the Women's Premier League. And another German suplex. How many of those can you withstand? Oh, lovely punch. That might have been a knockout blow. Is it? 1, 2. Kage can't believe that that's not over. She has to do just a little more to prove herself worthy of that victory. And that might be it. Such an impact into the canvas. Not enough yet. Oh, goodness. And that's it. Curves of the Shadows gives Miya Kage the victory and 2 points. Good start off. This was an all-round battle of power. This time on the winning end, Miya Kage from Tokyo, Japan. The Asian representative this season in RFPW under contract. We're always looking for more, so if you are interested in joining us, let us know. Send your tweets at RFPWFed, or make sure to check out our website rfpwefed.weebly.com. So Miya Kage, the winner this week. We move on. And we're going to meet some great people. Because we are all a bunch of lovely people. Simple as that. And we're going to meet the new number 3 in the Order of Merit. Only 1 win in the general season, but she is the winner of last week's Women's Wrestling Grand Prix of the United Kingdom. It's Sydney Blake. So, the more you know, the better. So Sydney Blake will now meet her opponent, and this week we've got the woman from Barcelona, España, or Spain, ranked number 6 in the order merit. She made it to the semi-finals of the Grand Prix of the UK by defeating Mercedes Ricci in the quarter-final and then losing to Christina, who went all the way to the final. Tarice Backho wants a piece of the newly crowned Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK winner. Let's take a look at the World Championship standings for both ladies here. Sydney Blake's now in second with 21 points, and Tarice Backho has 10 and is therefore in shared 7th place. A win in the Premier League also grants you, just as normal shows, 1 additional World Championship point. It's the basis of your career, winning matches. And down you go. Backho might be in early trouble. Sydney Blake was a master last week by finishing up matches in rapid succession, and that early amount of ring time, I guess, of all women based in average in matches, I think that has helped her ground and earn that victory. Really working the conditioning, but also taking some slight risks. Yeah, in the Premier League, you can do that, but don't get yourself injured for the regular shows on Fight Night every week on twitch.tv/RFPW Network, and our grand pay-per-views this month, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and other people of all ages and identities. You can find that this next pay-per-view is going to be a little bit haunting, because Nightmare's decision comes to you at the end of the month. Ooh. 9. Oh, no. And Tarice Backho would be a winner based on count out. Sydney Blake might just have underestimated the antics of Backho. Not much more that can be said about that, but Blake startled. Backho comes away with the victory because of it and earns 2 points. We told you, a draw doesn't count, but a count out does count. And I think Blake a little bit flustered about that on the outside. So loss she didn't normally incur on her calendar. But Backho wins, and that leaves us with the main event of the evening. We're going to say the other finalist of the Women's Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK in action. And that is Christina, the number 5 the order merit. She now the number 4 in the order merit. She made it to the finals where she lost to Sydney Blake. Mercedes Ricci lost to Tarice Backho in the quarterfinal stages of the Grand Prix of the UK. Oh my goodness! What a kick! Sheer force and determination involved. You gotta wonder what's next. I think Mercedes Ricci might already be out of it. Okay, 1 count. Phew. Ricci, the dancing diva from Rio, Brazil, the former women's champion. She's not had a good season so far because currently she's in the middle, but she's sliding off that order merit. think she had imagined more. This season so far, lost to Ariella Wolf, Kimberly Blight. It's not what you want. 1. And I've got some exclusive news for you next week on Fight Night, or better said this week on Fight Night 177. You will have a fatal 4-way #1 contendership match for the Women's Championship. Ooh! 2. And that will involve Kimberly Blight, Ryka, Karamba, Mercedes Ricci, and Christina Jean. The numbers are 1, 2, 4, and 5 of the order of merit involved. Winner will take on Ursula Neumann 1 week later, fighting at 178. And after that, it's Cindy Blake's turn. She will not have to qualify as #1 contender due to her win in the Wrestling Grand Prix of the UK. Two. Oh no. 1, 2, 2. Well, referee's waving. I don't get why, because this is a great matchup. And these two women deserve to be in that fatal 4-way #1 contendership match. Can only tell you that the winner of earlier's match, Miya Kage, will be going 1-on-1 with one of her new talents, Athena. Oh, good work by Christina Jane. The torque on the arm might provide her with victory. Not yet, but very, very close to it. Check it out. And Christina Jane is also looking for that lion soul, just like Kimberly Blight early on. And that is it. Your winner is Christina Jane. So we're going to summarize what we've witnessed. An earlier duel between Blight and Neumann was restarted, with Blight coming on the winning edge. Then Miya Kage defeated Ryka, Karamba. Tarice Backho defeated Cindy Blake by count-out. And now Christina Jean has defeated Mercedes Ricci, and all these women walk away with the first 2 points in the Premier League. We'll be back next week with the Women's Premier League. Yeah, we'll see some great matches, including Christina Jean versus Tarice Backho, Cindy Blake taking on Miya Kage, Kimberly Blight taking on Mercedes Ricci, and Ryka Karamba goes 1-on-1 with EFET Women's Champion Ursula Neumann. I thank you for watching. Hope you had a good time. I'll be seeing you soon for more Women's Premier League, or on twitch.tv/RFPW Network for Fight Night. That's it. Well done to Christina Jean. I will be seeing you next week. Until then, goodbye.